It has been 2 weeks since we've seen Controlled Carnage running again, but we are here. We took some time off due to, well, a lot of things. Holiday season. It's going to be a little rough getting through this month, too, but we'll try our best. We are here in beautiful San Antonio, Texas. It got switched because everyone found out that Salinas is not safe, so we're here. Tonight, we got intros for one truck that we kind of have seen. He's not here yet, but he's going to have a fill-in driver coming out first for the intros. It is Mr. Zachary Romig. You guys haven't seen this guy in a minute. Driving Superman. If anyone remembers FRA, this lines up perfect because he drove Superman for like 2 seasons in FRA. If I had my facts correct. But Superman's not really the point of focus truck tonight. If anyone remembers, down in actually this works perfect. We went from Heart of Texas Speedway to San Antonio, Texas. So we're staying to everyone's just the Texas League at this rate. If only the Longhorns could capture a win, right? Anyways, you're welcome, album. Superman, though, looking really awesome as always. Excited to see Zach tear it up once more here in CC. But he didn't get to drive the truck last week because it wasn't finished. Our body makers are slow, but it's ready. Folks, debuting here in CC for the first time, it is Mr. Matthew Hood in that beautiful, beautiful Batman monster truck. Super stoked to see it. And there it is in all of its glory. We're getting a little bit of lag, but he'll be okay. There's that awesome fire shooting off as he's going to go over the racing lane. This truck is an expensive, expensive body. And he's almost dumps it. Okay. Listen, I already owe Chadwick $15,000. I don't need to owe another 22. CC's got a budget, but it ain't got that big of a budget. And Batman looking sweet as ever. Excited to see him tear it up. I have a feeling this body won't be looking as pretty in freestyle or racing. Who knows? But we're going to start racing here in a moment, folks. Grab some popcorn. Grab whatever you can because we're getting ready to start San Antonio racing here in just a moment. Our first race here tonight, and in the booth, we haven't seen in a minute, it is Mr. Zach Romick himself, the driver of Superman tonight. It is Bad Habit versus Mechanical Mischief, the two greatest pieces in our league. Right, Zach? Ooh.
Absolutely, Tim. You want to talk about two heavy hitters of the industry in general. This is it. The peak.
The peak trucks. Although, I will tell you this,
The
Zach.
peak.
Mechanical Mischief had a fantastic week last week. And Bad Habit, brand new driver, Aiden Roach. First event was last week driving this truck as a fill-in, but now he's our full-time driver of Bad Habit. As a Mechanical Mischief, though, looks like he's
whoa, what a crazy finish there for Roach.
This track is tight, Zach. These hairpin turns are a lot different than what we've seen before. Although, I will say last week at Hardtech Speedway was a little rough. Our second race here for round number 1, Zach. It is an Escalade going up against War Wizard. The driver who should be here is Cookie, but he'd rather be driving NASCAR right now, Camden Murphy style. Anyways, wow.
You know what? I can't say I blame Cookie.
I
He has
can't.
other expectations to fill. But what I can say is both of these drivers off the line, even as we see War Wizard cross the line first.
War Wizard also having a Phil driver, and wow,
One
what
more
a
past
lap.
him. Here we go. All War Wizard.
Wow. Yeah, War Wizard took that one by a pretty hefty length there, but not a bad effort from Escalade. War Wizard, always a fun-looking truck. It probably won't look too fun after tonight, though, I have a feeling. It's War Wizard.
Superhero boys, get your own butts in here.
All right, folks, our third race of round number 1. How poetic. Superhero versus superhero. Filling for Zach Steele is Mr. Zach Romig. So, still Zach driving the truck. But we finally have Matthew Hood in the truck that he's supposed to be driving. Batman. He drove Taz last week, and they are off. Pretty good start from both. These turns are where it gets the trickiest. I mean, they're tight, dude. And Batman clearly trying to
5 seconds.
sort
Batman.
itself. 5 second on Batman. As long as Superman takes it pretty easy, it's going to be all Superman. Wow. The return of Zach Romig in the Superman truck seems to still work out for him. He was a force to be reckoned with in that Superman truck in FRA, so it doesn't really surprise me. Good attempt, though, from Batman. We'll see what he can do for freestyle, as our final race is going to be Monster Mutt versus the debut of Devastator.
What?
No more Waluigi. See ya. Alrighty, folks, our final race for round number 1.
No.
It is everybody's favorite. Actually, I'm not going to say that. It's album in Monster Mutt. Hopefully he has a better week this week. And what was going to be the debut of the returning Sean Ryan is being filled in because Sean is out sick currently. Or he's out of town. I can't remember what it was. I think it's both. But we have Devastator being filled in by Mr. Gravedigger 2. So I think that's a pretty good replacement for Sean.
That's right. Now both drivers here. Yes.
That
now both
Devastator
trucks
looks so
here
good.
looking amazing as Devastator goes into the lead into the final turn here.
Woo! Devastator's flying. Monster Mutt, though, is still in it. It's going to be Devastator, though.
Yeah, but it's all Devastator as we go across the line.
And Monster Mutt rolls it, but he saves it into a wheelie, begging for bones. Yes, it is. Wow. Roll over and do a freaking handstand, Monster Mutt. Good Lord. Our first race of round number 2, or known as the quarterfinals, it is War Wizard going up against Air Force. Adam had a pretty good first event like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. 4 weeks ago. It's been a minute since Stadium Tour 1's gotten a run, but we're here.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, the thing is, I've seen Adam run. I've seen both trucks run. Now, we're gonna see how they do against each other, Tim.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I forgot that I have to stage him up. So, all right, there we go.
There we go. Well, both trucks now staged at the line. Then we have green.
We do have green as both trucks are looking pretty good so far.
War Wizard and Air Force as we go into the first corner. Mostly even. Air Force with a slight advantage.
Oh my goodness, my internet's having a moment. They
And all Air Force across the line. War Wizard getting a little cattywampus, but we're all good.
thankfully keeping that body under control. Whew. Our next race of the quarterfinals, it is Superman going up against Chadwick Deerfoot and Gravedigger. Should be an interesting race coming into it.
Oh wow, Chen. Oh, the Superman 5 second that? I didn't see that.
I can't even see anything
5
happening
second
on the
Superman
stream
now.
because everything's having a moment.
Oh god, that's a wild ride from Superman. I don't know if Tim's alive.
Gravedigger takes it.
Coming up next for the final race of round number 2, we have Tom Ment in the Max D versus Mark Schrader. Now, Mark unfortunately can't be in the booth like he always is. However, we do have another guest here as we have Green.
Was very decent turn from both. That was a pretty surprisingly good turn for Devastator as they go into the final turn. Let's see who can get the turn best.
Not Max D. It is going to all be Devastator as we go across the line.
Talk about an upset, man.
For our first semifinals race, it is Mechanical Mischief versus Air Force Afterburner. Zach, this is shaping up pretty interesting because Mechanical got a bye run from our last event's Stadium Tour 1 racing winner. Geez, that was a jumbled mess trying to say.
Yeah, honestly, seeing Mechanical Mischief, it shouldn't be that much of a surprise. This is peak monster truck, Tim. The U.S. Air Force Afterburner, fantastic piece, but it's nothing to the Mechanical Mischief. With that being said, the Air Force Afterburner is going to pick up the win.
That was the most Damon Bradshaw turn he could have had right there with that point.
All right, good race.
Whew.
I mean, that was really good.
For the semifinals, see who faces off against Air Force. It is Devastator being filled in by Mr. It's Gravedigger versus Mr. Gravedigger 2. These guys are teammates technically, but tonight he's driving for Sean. Chadwick versus Canyon. Should be an interesting race. Devastator's looking really good. Brand new piece. But Chadwick and Gravedigger.
But you know who's been running mad fast all night? Chadwick Deerfoot behind the wheel of that Gravedigger as we go into the final corner. Chadwick entering in first.
Wow. Yeah, I mean,
all Gravedigger.
Zach, Chadwick needs to win because, again, cash prize, as always, if you're in monster trucks. He needs that money because I broke his Gravedigger toolbox in practice. I crashed right into it. It shattered to pieces.
Damn.
So he's wanting a new one.
What are you doing?
Gravedigger's going to stay on the track while he waits for Air Force to get out of here. We'll keep the stream going. Zach, let's recap over everything we've seen so far tonight. Air Force has had a pretty interesting bracket. Not the hardest, but not the easiest. First race, he had to go up against Aiden Roach.
Let's talk about it. Yeah, going up against the War Wizard.
Well,
Or bad habit, excuse me. Or no, yeah,
Well, no,
he
he went
had
against
the
Warwick.
auto seed into round number 2.
Yeah,
Or no,
auto
he
seed.
didn't. I'm
My
wrong.
bad.
Yeah, he did. Never
I
mind.
messed up there
Ignore
on the
me. I'm
bracket.
terrible at my job.
No, you're good at your job. I'm the one who
So
messed it up.
he had the auto bid into round number 2, the U.S. Air Force Afterburner, taking on the War Wizard, and then beating the most difficult truck out of the entire seed, the Mechanical Mischief. Now going up against the second most difficult truck, his opponent in the finals here, Chadwick. Chadwick's had a tough bracket, beating off the Superman in round number 2, then taking out the Devastator in the semifinals. And that is how we end up here, Tim.
I guess we're racing. Okay.
Yes, we have green.
I didn't know we were racing, but that's okay. And
We're going, and
Chadwick.
it's gonna be Gravedigger.
Chadwick is your racing winner here tonight in San An. Huge.
He's gonna be a happy camper. He's gonna get a new toolbox tonight, Tim.
Yep, he gets the new toolbox. Wow, Chadwick last week, Zach, made it into the finals, lost against Safe Auto, and I think he got his redemption here. So far, he's gotten 2 out of the 3 competitions we've hosted so far. Can he get the double down? Because he was last week's freestyle winner. It's going to be interesting freestyle tonight. As Chadwick's going to celebrate. Once he's out and parked, we'll get Zach down there to interview him. Gravedigger, your racing winner. Zach, go ahead and give this man his interview.
Absolutely, Tim. I am down here magically from the booth onto the track, on top of the FX ramp. I'm here with Chadwick Deerfoot. Chadwick, congratulations. Huge competition tonight. How are you feeling?
Well, realistically, a little bit under the weather. I think I got a cold, but that makes things a little bit better because last week we were in Elmont, and I really should have probably won that one, but I messed up, and that's the name of the game. You got to be on your game 100% of the time. If you're not, these other guys will jump up and get you. And I wasn't in that final round. I lost it. We got redemption tonight. But now we got to see if we can go for the double down. I won freestyle last week. The obstacles are a lot bigger here. There's a lot more to think about with the spacing and everything. And we just got to put the old black and green wrecking machine through its paces.
Of course. And one more question before we get going here. Even though you're saying you are under the weather, realistically, you have to be up on cloud 9. And I know that momentum is going to carry through onto freestyle. But not only are you now going to be able to afford a bottle of Tylenol, you're going to be able to afford a brand new toolbox. How are you feeling about that after Tim wrecked you in practice?
A lot better. He's still going to pay for a good majority of it because we were out. I luckily took the truck out a few minutes before then because we found a issue on the front brakes. Next thing, when he's running up the tunnel, screaming and hollering, we go look, and there's his truck sitting in a huge dent in our toolbox. So, yeah, sometimes they maybe need to find people that know how to drive a little bit better and know how not to wreck during practice. But we'll see how it goes from here.
Agreed.
Wow.
And he said that after he followed him with the rock bottom and a people's elbow. Thank you, Chadwick Deerfoot. Tim, back to you.
Yeah, freestyle. First up for freestyle, folks, here tonight, Zach, and I think Angus might be in here. It is Mr. Superman,
Yes.
Zach Romig. 2 minutes on the clock for him. Guys, what do you think the driver's going to have to do here on this crazy track to get a good freestyle win here?
Well, without a doubt, I mean, first thing you're going to need to do is plan out a strategy. This is a track that you do not want to slouch on, and it's not really one where you can just go right out there. You need a strategy to get through this, as he goes through some very nice wheelies right there.
Absolutely. And I think another key point here is that there's 2 bus stacks now. Our track crew went all out, brought 2 vans, 2 cars, and a whole nother bus to add to this track. They were hiding behind the dumpsters, and boy, this raw bus stack that he's hitting is a lot more scary than the one that's kind of more in the dirt. Oh, nice sky wheelie!
No,
Oh,
It's gonna
wow.
dump over. 1:22 left on the clock. Still, though, we haven't seen Zach in a while. It's understandable. $13.5 is for Superman. Angus up next is War Wizard. Again, this track clearly seeming to be quite the task for our first driver. We'll have to see if our driver War Wizard, Jade and Camarina, our backwards Bob driver filling in War Wizard, can get something going here.
Bro.
But yeah,
I don't think that is not Jay.
Who is it?
we've seen
It's somebody.
Jaden Camarito pull out some really good moves at
Oh,
events
oh
like
my
this.
God.
Oh wow!
Who is it?
That
Oh, it's
was-
Adam Boyne. My fault.
Adam.
Adam
Yeah.
Boyne. Your bulldozer.
Oh,
driver.
look out.
Well, regardless if it's Adam Boyne or Jaden Camarino, we have both seen them do very talented moves. But right now, regardless, War Wizard's going for it. Had a really good start right
Nice.
there, and
That's the same ramp that
does
caught
what
Superman.
Superman really wasn't able to go over with. But it looks like
boy.
War Wizard's going to go straight for the big
Oh.
jump.
You know, Angus, I think it's really
Huge
weird
air.
that the track crew left such a big little mound of dirt close to the MX hill. I'm noticing.
Oh, what's he going to do here?
Oh, nice! Standing it up.
Oh, wow. What a
Oh,
good
turning
wheelie.
it, turning it.
the wheels.
Did anyone else see that extra mound, like that little mound of dirt? Kind of close
Yeah,
to the MX?
we did. Honestly, that was just a little surprise
Weird.
that the dirt crew wants to,
Yeah,
throw these drivers for.
yeah, no kidding. So far, the Warriors got a great run. He's almost halfway through his time already.
Oh,
Nice
still
cross
Oh,
thread.
wow.
Oh,
Nice. Oh, look out.
Oh,
my.
Adam Boyne,
Hold
ladies
on.
and gentlemen. Wow. 55
Adam Boyne
seconds
is
left.
going for it. Adam Boyne's absolutely going for it. Let's see what else he can do.
Oh,
There's
nice.
some really
Nice, more
moves.
big air right there. Oh, wow.
I'm impressed.
This truck is taking these
Yep.
jumps, man. Wow.
Oh,
wow.
wow.
Massive air.
That's Gonna be some tough air to beat tonight. Holy cow. 35 seconds left for the War Wizard. Folks, I think we might see War Wizard.
Okay.
War Wizard's gonna be in the hot
Combo
seat, but he this is any other competition, man. This might be a winning run. This is fantastic.
Oh my God! Oh, he's gonna land on the side a little bit.
Oh,
but at the
this
same
is a
time,
big
he
cross
knows-
thread.
Oh, land it down!
Can it come back?
Oh,
It's gonna come back.
Wow.
12
wow.
seconds
I thought he
left
was
for
over there
War
for a
Wizard.
second. I thought he was over there for a second.
That's gonna put that's gonna be a highlight moment. I have a feeling for a lot of the fans and the judges. And that is the last
this is
hit
a
to
really
count.
stacked lineup. Oh,
Combos
buddy.
in.
Wow.
And,
Oh,
oh!
nice. Oh, wait, come on, throw it over. Oh.
Nicely done. War Wizard, what a run. Wow.
What's that?
Ladies and gentlemen, 34 is the new score to beat, and I feel bad because the debut of this awesome-looking piece has to follow that up. Angus, this truck is so cool, but boy, was it expensive. Whew!
Oh yeah, definitely one of the priciest trucks we have out here. Let me tell you, that doesn't mean he's gonna be light on the track. He's gonna be incredibly aggressive to make sure he can get a big run that can take the lead away from War Wizard.
Well, yeah, we made 5 bodies for it, so... What, each body's
He's gonna destroy all of
$22,000?
them.
Who wants to do that math?
He's gonna just.
No.
Just a little bit more than Chadwick Deerfoot's toolbox.
A little bit more, jeez. Well, Chadwick now has a brand new toolbox. We ordered it with the stickers and everything on it, so... I didn't mean to hit it. It just, the brakes in the front went out. Captain's Curse style.
He
All right.
deserved it.
Nice start for Batman there. The flamethrowers in the thing are so cool. Dude,
Oh yeah, they're amazing.
Angus, I'll tell you what, man. That pit party was rocking when they revealed this body. Whew.
Oh man, they were absolutely hyped, and they're hyped to see him tonight. We know what this guy can do. As he goes for another sky wheel, he looks he's gonna walk it up. Ooh,
Those cars
tried
are,
his best.
those cars are old, man. They are rock hard steel. It's gonna take a minute to really get those cars crushed down a little bit. 30 seconds filled though. Batman looking good and running well so far. Oh, that was sweet.
Wow, walks it over the bus stack. That's a lot of awareness right there.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Almost exactly what Superman did. Ironic. The other superhero truck.
Well, unlike Superman, he actually kind of made sure to back up, made sure to keep it safe as he goes over the mound. Huge air.
Guess this proves that Batman really is better than Superman, huh? A minute left.
I mean, we didn't need this run to know that. That's oh my goodness!
Oh, weird
my.
bounce keeps it.
2 wheels.
Don't hit that new toolbox. 45 seconds left. Batman.
Oh.
Nice cross thread there. Interesting. Dude, this bus stack is terrifying.
Oh, dude, that thing is absolutely
Oh,
scary.
no, a booster! It's gone!
If you hit that with way too much speed, man, you're going over or you're breaking something. But let me tell you, Batman, he seems to be holding up pretty well.
The only thing he's lost so far is one of the boosters. I mean, let's be honest. Those are the cheapest part of the body, realistically.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow.
that was sick. 13
Oh,
seconds left. This This is a great run. This is text, and there goes the other booster. No more fire for the Batman.
He's being incredibly technical right now, and I think it's working out for him.
And
Okay.
that is time right there.
Oh,
And
no.
there
Oh,
it
there it goes.
Thankfully,
There it
it's
goes.
a pretty soft roll, though, so the body should be okay. Batman, ladies and gentlemen, nice run. Don't know if it's going to be enough, but very good debut run for the Batman. Ladies and gentlemen, 32. Nice run from Batman. Up next is the guy who just can't ever escape the Escalade body, it seems. I had him in Jester, now he's in an Escalade. So he's got the green light to go. Angus, you know a little bit more about this guy, man. In SCS, he is a wild one to watch.
Oh yeah, let me tell you, I'm really good buddies with this guy. This dude, he always wants to put on a show for the fans, and I think he's going to put on a show right now. I mean, I feel like it's going to be a good truck for him. This is a really good track for him as well.
Filling in for Cookie Monster tonight, who has had other obligations doing NASCAR on iRacing. So, let's see if he can get Cookie some points here. I mean, Cookie, a great driver, got thrown in last second into the World Finals 4 and got second place in freestyle. So he's got some pretty big shoes to fill. Nice little walk up the bus.
Let me tell you, their thing is they picked a really good backup driver
Oh! That was cool.
That was a very George Bellhand move.
Oh, man.
And kind of spun out a little bit. I don't know what he was trying to do right there, but it looks like he's making it work for him. Plus, this is a new.
Oh, look out.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wow.
He gets over it. You got to wonder. I think this truck's got some issues going on. Potentially axle?
Oh, yeah, definitely. The axle may be a little bit crooked.
Oh,
Oh, my goodness.
He's making it work, though. Oh, and this might...
No. Oh.
Wait
Come
a
on,
second.
fix.
Is it going to come back? It's coming back. No, it's not.
Oh.
Wait.
Wait.
If he can get this
Wait.
save, this is going to be the greatest save.
Oh, no. Oh, come on.
That's going to be an RAI there for the Escalade.
Oh.
Guys, that save was almost the greatest save I've ever seen. He only had 34 seconds left. That save probably took a solid 20 seconds, but what a run from Jaden Camarino dealing with a broken truck. We'll see what the scores are. .29 will be the score. Up next is Aiden Roach in that bad habit. Full-time driver now. We got to see the debut of him subbing for this truck, and now it's his truck. So,
And I think he's got a really good truck as well. Of course, this is an old Tim Tesmer chassis. Has a bit of an interesting setup, but at the same time, it's also one that's really robust.
it's been working for him so far. I mean, racing here tonight was just rough on everybody. I'll be completely honest. These turns were hard. They were tight.
Oh, yeah. Tim can attest.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I rolled.
box.
Yeah, and I lost front
You
brakes.
rolled. Yeah.
The San Antonio Dirt, man, it's not keen to everybody's trucks. And
Oh, yeah, it's very tacky.
bounced it on the
And-
car.
It's Angus, it's both
Oh!
very tacky and very loose at the same time. I don't
He's getting
so weird, though.
sky wheelie supreme right now.
I think one thing you kind of need though is like you need that perfect speed. This is a place where perfection is going to be key.
Oh my goodness!
Over the bus stack.
Another sky wheelie, dude. The sky wheelies he's getting are crazy. He's got a minute 20 left, dude. So
I think
far,
this is another guy from SCS too. I think a lot of these drivers are from SCS. I realize.
Wow!
This.
4 big air.
Well,
wow!
You gotta think SCS and CC are kind of working together in certain aspects. That'll be revealed a lot later because Colt and me are trying to get things hammered out and finalizing stuff there. Minute left. I think he's got a flat going.
Let me tell you, I think he's going to push it as hard as he can, regardless of what kind of damage it has.
He's got a flat tire on that back end.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah, she's flat.
Hell yeah, it's
45
He's
left.
making it work for him.
What's he doing? Oh, I thought he was gonna.
Oh no!
Oh!
No way.
Ouch.
No, that's going to be it for the bad habit.
Right.
All right, same amount of time that was left as Escalade. Nice crash and pretty good run for working with a flat tire through, I think, the end portion there. Bad habit. Ladies and gentlemen, up next is the man who, for some reason, I never gave a full-time spot to, even though he had been here since, like, Season 3. It is Album in Monster Mutt. Had a really cool Okay, yes, he ended early, but he had a really, really cool crash. He's got the green to go. Coming out the other tunnel. Woo! I'm excited to see what Monster
I think he's going to have a better run than what Texas did earlier today.
Well, we're still in Texas, but... there's a lot more to work with, in my opinion, on this track. Don't get me wrong, El Mount was a great time. It was fun, but this is where the tour, I feel like, really picks up in terms of track style.
Oh, wow.
And
I thought he was going to send that, but okay.
And Angus, I want to make note, he's got a different setup of beads in the back than he does the front.
Well, yeah, I mean, I think in the end, you always got to get a good tire setup, and it looks like he's got something that's set up for him. Nice, really.
Wow. Just drug that tail across the floor there. Wow. I mean, he's not even 30 seconds in. He's skying this truck. This is why we finally are able... This is why I'm excited to finally give Album a full-time seat.
I'm going to tell you, Album, man, this is a guy...
Oh, my! Air of the night so far. Goodness.
Wow. I mean, let's tell you, this guy's showing us something already. If he can fill time, I think we're going to see a new leader. As he's going to... Oh... I gotta say, trying to pop a wheelie off of those cars is very challenging for a lot of these guys.
Again, them 60s steel cars are not something to mess with. Oh my gosh. He's now halfway through his time, and it feels like we've been sitting here for 2 minutes with the amount of time he's been in the air, dude. Holy cow.
I think he's been in the air for more time than he's
no kid. Hey, that might be a strategy, though. The more you're in there, the less chance you have of flipping over on the dirt. I mean, it's a strategy.
Oh, he's going back for this.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, wow.
Dude,
nice.
That
I
racing.
know it went a little bit crooked, but kind of went a little bit crooked, but he set it down pretty well.
Dude, that
What's
racing.
What's he doing there? Is he going to corner to corner? No, he's going to corner.
He's going to try it. And he's going to get it.
Man.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
And guys, he didn't even lose momentum for it either. That's the best part about it. And he didn't have to go to the concrete.
The most impressive part about it, though, is the fact that he didn't break the back end even after clipping it.
Yeah, this is a huge improvement from Elmont. This has a good chance of the lead, guys. I mean, this has been action-packed from the get-go. 5 seconds left for the Monster Mutt machine, and I think we're going to... Yeah, a lot of drivers are wanting to end it off on this MX Hill, and that's
look out.
an immediate RAI.
Oh.
No way.
Oh, save.
What a parking
Not
job.
gonna- Oh God, that had to hurt though.
Yeah, they're gonna get him checked out. CC will pay for that ambulance. Don't worry. I know the ambulances are expensive nowadays in America, but we'll make sure you're all right. Angus, our new leader, is Mr. Album in the Moss Mode 35.5. Up next, it is the beautiful Devastator, and he's driving by the dumpsters.
Let me tell you, this guy, he caused the upset of the century by beating out Maximum Destruction, so I can't wait to see what he's going to do in freestyle.
It's not that big of an upset. It's me that drove it. Not that challenging. Canyon also, though, is a Gravedigger driver, so, I mean, to be expected. I mean, Sean is put behind this truck. Sean is driving this truck for a reason, because it handles great, and Canyon is taking it in stride, dude. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah. As he's flooring it, I mean, let me tell you, I think he's taking a strategy that Album's gotten, which is be in the air more than on the ground.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. This guy is going for it, and he is now 30 seconds filled. And, yeah, there's the wheelie machine that this truck is.
Let me tell you, I think that's going to really be a good advantage. I mean, we've seen a lot of people try wheelies on this track, but they weren't really able to get it up fully.
This ramp, dude, has been menacing, and that is a beautiful, picture-perfect sky wheelie. He's getting Sean a lot of points for tonight.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is, if you need a backup driver, this is always one of those guys that you really want to go to. And he knows how to hit all these ramps in very unique ways. And, wow, that is a
Good
weird way
night.
to hit the bus stack.
He's got 48 seconds left. Devastator is looking real good. And he's got some sway bar damage, though.
That's sway bar damage, but that isn't going to stop him.
That's not going to work out in his favor, and that's going to be done.
No.
Sean has so much fixing for a brand new truck. Oh, my goodness. Wow. Devastator in shambles. There it is. Up next is Air Force Afterburner. Made it to the finals. Looking to try to get some redemption. Although, if the trend continues for Same Tour 1, this would realistically be your pick to win freestyle, I guess. Because the same thing that happened last week. Or not the same thing, but that's what happened at the first event. Your runner-up in racing won freestyle. So we'll see if Adam can try to continue that trend.
Absolutely,
my
let me tell you,
goodness.
this is
nice,
wow. Let me tell you, Keyshawn Pennyman, great dude, man, great guy to talk to. And he's a very talented driver as well, as we're already seeing it. That first hit, another big hit out of the bat. And let me tell you, this guy has a lot of momentum.
Well, I mean, it's the name of the truck, Air Force Afterburner. You got to sky this thing out. And I don't think... Honestly, I think there's no better driver to really sky a truck out than Keyshawn right here, dude. And, oh, no, did the red lane get him? And that's going to be it.
Oh, no.
The red lane
That's
gets another
another
victim.
one bites the dust.
I need a
Another one
soundboard.
bites the dust.
Going third to last because he had a fantastic showing in Elmont Canyon. It's Angus Johnson in Mechanical Mischief. He's got the green.
The green, yeah, looks like he's gonna. Oh, what the hell?
Nice start. Huge air. Oh, did he break a shock?
Oh, buddy, he's already broken. Oh, look out!
Something's broken. I don't know what it is.
Well, Angus knows. Angus has been around these trucks. You know, maybe not as long as like all of us, but man, he knows how to handle these trucks. He's in one of the best trucks in SCS.
He's driving one of the best
Excalibur
pieces.
model.
Yeah. Excalibur, that thing is a tank. 30 seconds.
Oh.
Nice.
This thing, honestly, surprised us in Elmont because I didn't expect him to do, half as good. Honestly, no disrespect to Angus, so no disrespect.
It's not even Angus, it's the truck, but
Oh.
he made it all the way to the semis, didn't he? Oh!
Yeah.
Hard hit,
Made
but
it to semis
keeping
here.
it under control.
Did he break another shock?
I don't know if it's a shock or just the sway bar is really kicking it.
It might be a
No,
sway bar. It
it's
doesn't look
the
like
sway
a
bar.
shock, but
Dude,
Ooh.
this truck is taking a minute left. He's getting incredible air. I mean, this truck it's a setup. That's for sure. Oh, he's
Yeah.
going to get that wheelie.
oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, I thought you were gonna walk it up that bus.
45
Nicely
seconds
done.
left. This guy, he's got a shot. Album
Oh,
really
yeah,
put the
definitely.
score up there, and it's going to be interesting to see what Mechanical Mischief can do in these final 35. Oh, here it
what's
is.
Doing? Oh, little Dead Evans action right here. Nicely done.
I mean, it's also a
Oh,
pile.
nice.
Devastator was not Devastator. Destroyer. There it is.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I mean, Devastator's a pile after what?
Oh, look out.
Can he pull it back? I don't think
Oh,
so. That's
no,
gonna be
no,
straight
no, no.
chassis.
Oh,
That's gonna be it.
oh.
Oh, awesome crash though from Mechanical Mischief. Jeez.
That was a crazy crash. Holy cow.
Wow. We'll get the scores here in a moment.
All right, we're back. Up next is another driver that hopefully won't run into the new toolbox.
And for those wondering, it was a 31 for Mechanical Mischief. And yes, it is up next. It is the Toolbox's worst nightmare. It is Tim Clapper in Maximum Destruction.
Oh, don't get close to that toolbox. Oh, jeez.
All right, your Toolboxes. This man's on the
Oh.
loose.
Uh-oh.
Switch the scene back.
Okay, he's gonna waving to his fans right here.
Now, you gotta remember, Tim Clapper last time, he really didn't have the best luck that he was really hoping to get. So I really think he can turn it around right now. I think he understands just how
I think he's
tacky
going
the
for some
dirt is here.
big air over this bus. Yes, he
Oh,
is.
wow.
Oh, he throws the number 1 sign out.
Throws a hand
oh.
out the window, turns it back around. Now, one thing you gotta keep in mind, this is not a truck that you really want to just throw into a turn. This is a truck that you really want to be a bit more careful with. Otherwise, you could roll it over really bad.
This truck, this truck doesn't run any sway bars like most of the other trucks here in CC. Getting nicely over at Red crush car dude.
30 seconds have been filled.
And we got
30 seconds up and filled. Let me tell you, he's got a really decent run so far.
Probably going to send it here. You're going to get some more massive air off that.
Ooh, wow.
And a little nose kick.
That's another thing you got to be careful about when driving this truck is it does nosedive a lot as it is a front-engine truck.
Yeah.
So if you land this thing bad, you can break the front end very easily.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's got that motor in the front. And, he's going to cross it.
1
Careful
minute.
that mound right there.
Cross it. Into the other side of the jump. That was a perfect combo right there. I got to say, Tim Clapper, he really knows how to drive this thing. He's going to go into some cyclones.
I mean, he is a former freestyle champion in CC, so this, this kind of, okay. This guy can, throw down in a freestyle. Oh, look at that. Massive air. Wow. Oh, look at that. Right there. That's what we're talking about, the weight in the front.
30 seconds remaining for Max
30
D.
seconds remain, just like they said, for Tim Clapper and Maximum Destruction. Let me tell you, he's putting on a hell of a show right now. Let's see what he can do right here. Can he...
Wow, a wheelie! A wheelie in a Willman. Are you kidding? Oh, look out. Oh, buddy. He pocketed that and he's going to roll it. That's done.
That was a painful hit right there, too. Give it up for Tim Clapper in Maximum Destruction.
11 seconds left on the clock.
Ladies and gentlemen, 33.5 for Max T and Angus Canyon. The only guy who can double down tonight is this guy right here, Chadwick Deerfoot and Gravedigger. And boy, does he want some vengeance for that toolbox damage. Woo! Oh, and he's going to start big.
Absolutely.
Oh,
He has a lot
my
of
goodness.
anger.
That is
Whoa!
the air of the night. There you go. No one's topping that because he's the last run.
That is the biggest error we've seen so far. That was huge. Let me tell you,
That's-
I don't think it's going to be the only big error we're going to see.
Got a shot at being nominee of the year, dude. Because in the pre-show
That
of
was
World
dope.
Finals, we go over all of our awards and our winners, and we show the clips of the winning. Oh my
wow.
lord!
Oh, wow. He's just
That's
going
another
absolutely
lead.
crazy, and that truck's still in all pieces.
He just now filled 30 seconds of his time, by the way, folks. Just want to point that out.
Oh, man,
Wow.
it feels like we've been here for an eternity with how much he's been in the air. I mean, of course, again, you got to be in the air more than you've been on the ground. That's always the strategy.
Oh,
And I think Chadwick knows that.
I'll tell you what, man. You get a lot more air than you think when, like, you don't even have to bring up a whole lot of speed to get the air that you do in these trucks with these Rams. They pop you high. 1:04 left, and he's gonna go for it.
he's
and
gonna do it.
Beautiful.
What a wheelie.
And he
Oh!
successfully lands it. That was
Wow.
perfect right there. That is why Chadwick Deerfoot is known as a legend in the Briggs of Rods community.
Album looking for his
He's
first
been
ever
around
win.
since the start of this.
Oh, he's been
He's
around since the
been-
MTM2 days.
Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that wheelie.
Album, I'd be
Wow,
worried.
Look at that.
What a run. Wow.
Chadwick
look at
does
that.
not want Album to get his first win in CC. That's evident.
I think the craziest part about that is that he didn't
Oh,
even
he's going
have
for
to
it more
drag
now, okay.
backside.
Yeah, he didn't even
Oh, I
drag
thought he
the
was
tailgate,
going
did he?
to combo that.
Wow.
He
No, he
comboed
didn't.
that. No.
25
I mean, that
seconds
is-
left.
I mean, he's
You're
not
gonna-
even thinking about what to do. He is just
Oh,
going for it.
God, a big air. Holy
Goodness
cow.
gracious.
That looks
This
like it
is
needed a flight
absolutely
attendant.
insane.
15
on there.
seconds. And
Oh, no, he's not going to cross it. Oh, I thought he was going to cross
Oh my
it.
God.
he's gonna
Oh my
send it.
God.
good lord. He's going to combo it, though, isn't
And-
he? Oh.
Wow.
Okay, he's
Back. Okay,
Three,
oh, you
that's
need to back it
smart.
up right
That's
there.
Two,
a move.
1, and this is time right there.
Nice. Oh,
That's
what
a
a
great
wheelie. Send it off.
And I think he might just continue on for the San Antonio fans because that's what he did in Elmont. And yep, you're gonna Digger Donuts.
I think he's
No.
gonna. I think he's about to. Oh, he's gonna cross it. He's gonna cross. Oh, look out!
Oh, he's
my
dead.
God,
Oh, it is over.
that was absolutely insane. Give it up for Chadwick, the Toolbox Avenger, the Deerfoot, and Gravedigger.
Folks, your freestyle winner and double down winner is none other than Mr. Chadwick Deerfoot and Gravedigger. Chadwick, I'm down here on the track with you. You doubled down here. Took a rough hit on that cage, though. How you feeling?
Well, not any loopier than I was coming into the night, but no, that's exactly what we needed to do. It's been a long time since I've doubled down in anything, and that's just what we needed to do. We came in here with some momentum after Elmont, but that right there, that's what I've really wanted to do since I've got asked to start driving Gravedigger, and this night just couldn't have been better. The truck was on point in racing, and knew it was just dialed in, came out for freestyle. It took everything I dished at it, didn't even flinch, and we're going to move on to the next and hope we keep this rolling. 3 of the 4 wins on the year so far. That's what we need to do, going for that points championship. I told everybody I'm coming for all the wins this year. I'm going for that championship. You need to be on your game if you want to best me.
Absolutely. And Chadwick, you're obviously in the points. We're going to get the points all sorted out tonight, but you got a pretty hefty points lead on Safe Auto, who was right on your tail. But with Safe Auto not being able to make it with the engine problems tonight, you're going to have a pretty good cushion coming into the next event here, which I couldn't tell you what it is because I can't remember. But Chadwick, ladies and gentlemen, your points leader right now and double down winner. Can he do it next week? That'll be the question. But, folks, that's going to be it here for CC tonight. Next week, we'll catch you on Stadium Tour 2. We'll finally get to see the debut of Max Halpert and the Cohen Taz. More news there. You guys will see it next week. I'm not sure what their event is. I'll have
Orlando.
to check. It's Orlando, so we're going down yonder to Florida. There'll be a lot of gators, I bet. We'll try our best not to get eaten alive. We'll see you guys next week in Orlando.